Welcome to the RawXchange, where we give it to you unfiltered, we give it to you uncensored, we give it to you with no latex. That's 100% raw. It's your boy, Trev G, and every day I seem to learn something new. And shout out to our Facebook group and Alexa. I learned that those big-ass eyes emoji means that we want to fuck any time of the day. So I've got rid of that emoji on my phone because I don't want to send mixed signals unless I'm sending it to my wife. Oh, God. So that shit is a wrap.
That's what that means?
Y'all already know I'm here with my peoples.
It's Posh.
Yo, it's me, MJ.
It's Wall Street.
All right. Today we got a great show for everybody. We actually have a special guest in the house who want to go ahead and say what up to Cocky.
What's good, G? What's happening?
Chilling, my G. How you doing?
Coolin', man. I'm good.
All right, bet. So what's everybody been up to since we got here, or since we've seen each other last?
What have I done? I was in Miami.
How was that?
I never want to come back. I need to buy something in Miami already and stop fucking around. Like,
that's how I feel about downtown, because I'm tired of parking all these crazy ass places around here. I just need to buy a spot that I can just pull up, park, and that's all I'm gonna use it for.
All right, Bill Gates, whatever. I'm not doing this with you today.
Well, I was in Miami. I couldn't wait to get home because I was there for another reason. Went there for training, and it's the worst week ever.
How is that even possible?
I know, right?
In Miami?
And I picked the place where I wanted to go to training. I could have picked Dallas. I could have picked Atlanta, Miami, anywhere. I picked Miami because I thought it would be fun. Shit was dead as fuck, bro.
Damn.
Bro, people getting ready for school, nigga. What, you ain't paying attention to your calendar, bro?
Then I had to sit in the classroom for 8 hours, just sitting there looking outside, just looking out the window, like hoping to get out. Like, damn, South Beach is looking good right about now.
Damn, so you
horrible.
was training like
8:30 to 5:30.
But there's still mad shit to do after that.
Time,
like,
bro.
what are you talking
But I gotta wake up at 7 o'clock.
Nigga,
The
how
next
old
day.
are you, bro? You're the youngest dude in the crew, bro. Like,
Nigga, I gotta.
Red Bulls, bumps,
got
whatever
bills.
the fuck gets you through. Like, I don't know.
I got bills. I gotta be responsible.
Oh, now you.
Whatever, bro.
Shut up, Trev.
I'm gonna refrain from my comments.
Yo, speaking about going back to school, I decided this is the first time ever I've done this, but this year I'm doing online shopping. Like, I tried to go to the store and it was just way too crazy. And then like bitches is fighting over shit.
Yeah.
And then there's like this long ass line. And then it's too much. Like, I walked into Old Navy for a very specific reason, and it was not for that. So I just started ordering shit online, and I was like, fuck it, I'll figure it out later on. Like, I'm not going back
First
to the
off,
stores.
a woman can never walk into a store for specific shit and come out with just that one thing.
Well,
it's nearly impossible.
The thing is, like, I be on a time constraint. So when I really go places, like, I try to stick to what I need to get and get the fuck out because I don't got that kind of time.
So you're a unicorn.
Maybe. I'm kind of like a nigga. You should know this by now. Like, I just try to, like, but it was too much. I got anxiety. I was like, I'm out.
Well, for me, this is my first time because, my daughter's going into pre-K, so we got the little list, headed to Target and shit. And
Shit, yeah.
and I'm, first off, why is half the shit that you got to buy for these motherfuckers? Like, my kid's going into pre-K. What the fuck she needs scissors for? Like, some of this shit I really just don't fucking understand. But it is what it is. But you're right. Like, I'm sitting there and this lady's just looking at me like, get the fuck out my way. Like, bitch, get the fuck out my way, bro. I'm trying to get one thing and get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to look at what color this is. I ain't trying to do this. I ain't trying to do that. I'm just trying to get in and get the fuck out. And she just was looking at me all crazy. Like, I'm like, look, man, I'm not trying to start no problems right now. I'm just trying to get my ass in and get out before I go ham on everybody.
Attention, Orlando. If you ever see an angry black dad in Target, it's Trev.
What about you, Ian? Anything for the past week?
Man, just work, man. Just work.
Right.
Chilled out a little bit.
Thanks
Same thing. Shopping for my daughter. I didn't have that much trouble like y'all did. Everything was kind of smooth for me.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Aren't you fucking lucky? Like, no, online shopping from now on. That is the wave, Amazon, all that shit. Like, I'm done here. Fucked around and almost spent the fucking school supply money in Miami, though. But I behaved.
We'll buy it in Miami.
No, I said that too.
I'm sure you did.
That's what was fucked
Hit
up.
up
Is in my
Ali or
head, I
some
was
shit.
already like prepare like this shit might get fucked up this weekend, but I'm gonna put it back. But anyway,
I'll get your crayons next weekend.
Tell you you'll get them when you don't need them till fucking January anyways. You'll be all right.
Facts.
Real quick before we get back into this show, we want to just shout out our sponsors today. First off, Novelty at 101. Obviously, that's where we record now. Our new or the official home of the RawXchange podcast. Make sure you guys come check them out. They're over here downtown off of South Orla Street and Church Street. Just opened. It's more like a parlor/bar. They have events that they throw here as well. Check them out online. It's noveltyorlando.com that gets you more information. And then we also want to shout out our homeboy, Luke.
Shout out to Luke too.
Wolfpack Lou, my bad, B.
Wolfpack Lou, thank you so much for coming through with the Remy for our special guest.
For sure.
So if you guys ever need any liquor, definitely holla at him. He's also over on Tuesdays for Taco Tuesdays at Chella's from 5 to 10.
Check it out. Cool. All right, like I told you guys today, we got a special guest here today. You go by King Cocky. What else you go by?
That's it.
That's it? That's all they can catch you by? Well, we appreciate you coming through to the show. For the people that might not know you or are new to you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a promoter, rapper. Shit. I'm just that nigga. They know what's up.
Yeah, that keeps it easy, right?
Straight to the point.
Right. So you said you're a promoter and you are a rapper. Which one did you start first?
Promoting.
Okay, and how'd you get into that?
It really just happened by mistake, bro. I just really was just having fun with the guys. I just threw a party and then it just turned out crazy. So I kept with it.
You threw it at a club or at the house?
At Firestone.
Oh, all right.
Firestone. Yeah, I did it at Firestone in like 2011, something like that. And then I did it for my cousin that passed away. And then from there, it just shot up.
It's crazy when you see that promotion money sometimes. It goes, whoa, shit. All I got to do is wake up and promote me?
Yeah, for real.
Shit, I feel you. All right, so we'll get back more into some of that stuff in a little bit, but we want to go ahead and talk about some of the things that's been going on lately. It is August, so for me, it's almost called, or I'll call it gaming season. I don't know if everybody else is into games and shit, but, Madden, for people that pre-ordered it, just dropped. So I know Ian really ain't into, unless he's at my house playing FIFA. I know Marcus is into that. Cocky, you into Madden at all?
No,
you get down on games, you don't get on that shit? You just real
busy
nigga?
promoting.
I knew he was going to say some shit
You heard
like
about that boycott they're trying to do against that?
Against what, Madden?
Isn't it? Madden?
Yeah, so what was the song called? Big Bank? So they took out Colin Kaepernick out of the game, out of Madden game, and they took him out of the song because Big Bank's on the soundtrack, and they edited it out to where Colin Kaepernick's not on it.
Oh,
YG, TI, a lot of people spoke against it and say, like, not buy the game, donate that money towards a better cause.
Shit, I'm going to go buy that shit as soon as I get home.
I already bought it.
Of course you would.
I can't get a refund, so my bad.
We ain't know.
I missed the middle.
I didn't know till I heard the song out the game, bruh.
How is the fantasy football coming along?
It's
Our
coming well, Gray.
RawXchange?
Yeah, we're almost there. I think we got 5 more spots left to fill up, but we getting there. You got your boy Joe. What did I say his name was called again?
I'm good.
I'm good, love, and joy. Yeah, we're going to whoop that ass, bro.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Speaking of football.
What's up?
Nah, bro.
So
Oh, shit.
the NFL announced a couple of hours ago that they are now bringing on male cheerleaders.
Yo,
So y'all gonna have a whole bunch of
You know what though?
And
You know
dick in the air
when you think about it,
during
right?
football
I know
now.
you're trying to clown though, but I mean, if you watch, college sports, I mean, they're there for that as well. So aren't they just gonna be throwing the chicks up in the air like they do in college?
no
no,
nigga.
man. They
They a full blown
You
cheerleader?
gonna
Nah,
have that
bro.
one
Prancing
nigga
around,
that's
spinning.
like,
doing wild shit. Bro.
Can I tell you one thing I've never paid attention to at a game is that section. So I should be all right.
whatever. My bad, yo.
I
You
swear to
that
God,
kind
if
of
there's a Madden
football
Come on,
update,
bro. If I'm going to watch the Knowles or I'm going to watch, my
Yo,
team
listen,
play, I'm not
that's
watching.
all. Listen, say less. I'm not doing this with you today.
I swear to God, if there's a Madden update with male cheerleaders, I'm breaking my disc. Fucking breaking it.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
You
Yo,
watch football?
Nah, man.
He told
No
you he's a real
football
nigga,
either?
dog.
Nah,
I
he
ain't got
said
nothing
about
to
the
do with that.
games.
I
I'm
just
just
fucking with
asking him about sports.
I got-
Relax, I got it.
I pray it like my friends and stuff when they play and then they, their little teams, but I don't really watch football.
Cocky seems like a 2K guy.
I love basketball.
There we go.
Okay.
Who's your squad on basketball?
Lakers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You happy about LeBron?
Nah, I don't like LeBron.
Oh,
Even after the school, bruh?
I mean, I salute, but you know, I'm Kobe, man. So they try to do that little comparison. I don't
Shaq
really
said
like
Kobe might come back.
hey, man, I'd be happy for that.
That'd be a pretty decent combo, man. They both killers. So, talking about sports, I don't know if you guys watch it, but Ballers comes back this week. Kind of excited about that. That's a pretty decent show. I also want to shout out our international followers, man. Like I said, man, it's like the growth of this show is blown up tremendously, especially internationally. And I was looking at the stats the other day, and Ireland was just going through the roof. So I want to shout out Ireland and let y'all know I'm going to be in Ireland next August. So make sure we have some pints ready and we'll go do some drinks while we go around when we go around Ireland next year.
yeah, we got any bombs this week?
No, I left the iPad at work.
Yo,
Did you need a bomb for that?
no. This news I'm about to drop. We hit top 13 this week
Oh, we did actually.
in the
did
comedic
that,
session
too.
for podcasts. So that's
Sure.
huge.
No, you don't need bombs. We need fucking hand claps.
I could add to those. You know what I'm saying? I got hands.
That's what's up. All right, so Cocky, we do a portion of the show called What's Raw. So we're just gonna pick up some topics and then we're gonna pretty much discuss it. If you got anything to say, we ask to speak up on that. All right.
All right.
So first one, we're gonna go. We're gonna start with man. I know y'all not gonna expect this from me, but I can't stand Donald Trump right now. Bro. This nigga can go jump in the lake, bro. The shit he just the wilding out that he did with fucking LeBron James is just extra. Like, and I remember when.
But are you surprised though? Really?
I'm not really surprised, but some of the shit here's how I equate the situation for me. So when Barack was here, I used to feel like I'd rather Barack Obama worry about politics and shit. Like, it's cool that he go and go to a basketball game or be shooting hoops in his prime time, in his time. That's fine, right? But when it came to like being present in doing certain things in sports, I thought stick to politics. And now this nigga needs to stick to politics. He needs to shut the fuck up because he just looks stupid. I mean, his comment about I think he was probably going more at CNN because I believe that was a CNN analyst who was doing the interview. But even still, man, I mean, for what LeBron is doing for, people in general and to just bash it like that and make them look, stupid. And,
Do you have the tweet?
I had it, but I don't have it right now. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Like right after the man opened the school, he's going to bash him. Like I don't understand the.
He says LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, Don Lemon. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do. I like Mike.
Yeah, that was. And what did he think? I like Mike's going to make everything okay?
I'm just.
No.
I don't like LeBron, but I like another black guy.
But here's my thing too. It's like you're killing your
that's two
brand, bro.
different
You're not
things,
even
though.
besides the president. I get he likes that, but you're also a brand, and like anybody else that might have somewhat fucked with you, no longer wants to fuck with you for all the bullshit that you're putting out here. Like I don't think I'll ever stay at a Trump hotel. Anything associated with Trump, you can kick rocks, my nigga. Like it's not about. I'm not about that. What about you, Cocky?
He don't give a fuck, man.
He don't give a fuck. When you got that much money, you don't give a fuck.
He
You
don't
say what the
care.
fuck you want to do.
Yeah, he don't care.
When you grabbing bitches by the pussy and talking about it, you know what I mean? It's hard to.
He don't care.
Posh, you excited about Queen Bee and her Vogue?
I am. Who doesn't like Beyonce? Is like.
Cocky, you like Beyonce?
Yeah, I fuck with Beyonce.
All right, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's like that's. I don't know. Like she's forever like on a different scale to me than so many other artists. Yeah, I'm definitely excited.
When you look at, just the black culture in general, like, I mean, it's been a fucking great month, maybe probably a great year too. You know what I mean? I mean, this is, what she was able to do. Obviously, there's never been anybody of color on the front cover. Then she had the photographer was of color as well. So they just broke a whole bunch of barriers that's never been broken. So that's awesome that, Queen Bee was able to do all that.
I was
shit.
going to ask that because I'm like, why is it such a big deal? But now that you say it's the first black person on Vogue, then that's huge.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is crazy when you think about it, like 2018. And the reason they were saying it, I guess, is that they used to look at it as, color doesn't sell. So that's why they never did it, which is wild.
Took all the way
Which
till
is-
2018 to like, okay.
And when you think about it, I mean, you know what? No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to go there.
Vogue was like, we got to make up for Trump.
Ain't no making up for that, don't you?
Yeah,
There's no making up for that, especially comparing him to Mike. Mike owns prisons. There's a difference.
That's actually a different
You feel me?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
It's a white guy. It's okay.
What?
Nothing.
Yo,
You know
Cocky,
what?
so a lot of music came out this past Friday. Anybody you fuck with? That you like? You got YG dropped. You got
Oh, watch it.
You got YG. Who else was it? Is it Moneybags, yo?
Money bag.
And then, damn, I can't believe I'm having a blank in his name right. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, cool. Yeah, he real dope.
Have you listened to any of the albums yet?
Money bag, yo.
Yeah, actually was pretty fire.
Yeah.
For the down south music, I like that one.
Yeah.
That was fire. And I mean, it's kind of funny when you look at like how the summer went. You kind of had like the old veterans in the game drop a bunch of shit in the beginning, and then the young bucks dropping the shit at the end.
Yeah.
I know they were saying Ross was supposed to drop, which I was kind of hoping, but he ain't dropped shit.
Not yet.
And Young Thug, but I ain't seen nothing by him either.
Yeah,
I saw a link on my Twitter, but I don't have it. Like, it wasn't on Apple, like on iTunes or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those. Yeah.
What? Any thoughts, Posh, about the music I dropped?
It's dope. And I like the fact that it's still like, it dropped where you still, I mean, the summer ain't over. Y'all niggas is really acting like, you know what I'm saying?
We got 3 more weeks.
It's August.
It is August, but summer, you still got till Labor Day, my nigga. Like,
I get it, but it ain't fucking
like,
the end of May.
Fuck that. I still got a good 3.5 weeks of turn up left in me before I hibernate. So this is
My
perfect
nigga, you
for
turn
me.
up anytime. What the fuck? Summer don't matter for you.
About. I don't know what you're talking about.
Word, I heard about you at Shots.
Whatever.
That's what's up. Hey, so, this was crazy too, and I guess we could have put this with the football. But, so Dak Prescott made a comment, obviously, about the protesting. Did anybody see that? He just said that I never protest during the anthem, and I don't think that this is the time or the venue to do it. So since he did that, a street artist, did a mural of him, but it was the Get Out face, so eyes wide open, etc. That shit got vandalized ASAP. But they pretty much were trying to put their feeler out there about how they feel. I mean, I guess I understand what the artist was thinking, but at the same time, I guess everybody has their own opinion, right? I mean, if you don't fuck with it, I mean, it's you that don't fuck with it. But I mean, everybody's entitled to their own shit.
And who's to say Jerry Jones didn't say, yo, if you don't take a knee this year, I'm going to give you an extra $5 million. Like, who's to say he didn't do that?
I mean,
but you guys got to go back. Like, I think I spoke on this.
If he does that, then it's like point proven. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a price tag to you. If I say the right number, you're going to give in and you're going to do, you know what I'm saying, what I want you to do, versus the true meaning of it is we're not fucking with you, my nigga. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter the price tag. It doesn't matter what is. Why you think Kaepernick is in the position that he's in right now and nobody's fucking with him? Because he did the right thing. And sometimes it's going to cost you that. But you're going to have to be willing to do the right thing. I get what you're saying, but nigga, like, this is the fucking time. This is the fucking place. Like, if anything, are you crazy? Like, now more than ever, with the president that we have, it is the time to stand up and it is the time to say something. Like, we got mad shit popping off. You seen Chicago this past week and all the shit that went down over there? Like, it's war, nigga. Like, in the United States amongst each other. Please, bro.
I got you. I think, it's, when I think about it, because I don't know how many people know this, but the reason that the players are actually out on the field since, I want to say like 07, 08, I don't remember the exact date, was that they used to stay in the locker rooms, but the United States wanted to not even just pay homage, but they wanted to get people into joining the army, and they felt that having the players out there in the beginning would be an incentive for doing so. So they worked out a deal to where the players are out there. It's always been something where you can either stay in the locker room or you can go outside. And, now them making that stance, I mean, they put them in the predicament that they're in. So,
I mean, that's what's up. Take the knee. You can go out there if you want to. That's what you got to do. Go out there, take the knee. Do what you're supposed to do. Like,
for sure. I feel you. All right, we're going to get to our Facebook question of the week. This was submitted by Rebecca Fernandez, and her question was...
I love her. Who is
she's
she?
pretty cool.
Yeah,
is she in Orlando? I want to meet her.
I
I
couldn't
think
tell you.
Jacksonville.
We're going to make it happen, Miss Fernandez.
There you go. Her question was, can a person's social media timeline influence your decision to date them?
Yep.
Yes.
Y'all gonna elaborate? Y'all gonna elaborate why that is?
All right, listen. If you're looking at a chick, right, and every third picture you got her showing some sort of titty, some sort of ass, or twerking or some shit on her timeline,
Just give her those big ol' eyes. Emoji.
and that's all it's gonna be is a fuck. That's it. You can't bring her home to mom.
Yeah.
Because nowadays your mom's got social media too. So all she's gonna do is look her up on social media and see, oh, this is my son's girlfriend. She's got her titties out and twerking and all this other shit. Nah.
Okay, my opinion is mixed. on it. I'm gonna say it like this, like to an extent. It depends, like the severity of the situation.
What you mean?
Like,
Yo,
like,
if
are
every
you
pic is a
dealing with-
fucking ass shot,
okay,
back,
well, that's
titties,
what I'm
this and
saying.
that.
Like something like that is like nah. But for me, right? Like my girl, like her shit consists of like when she travels, her girls. So every once in a while, she throws something on there sexy. It's like, yo, that's my wife.
Yeah, that's
like,
fine.
you know what I'm saying? That's cool. Like if it was a little bit more often, I would still be cool with it because she really doesn't post. Now, if it was like all the way, then I'd be like, nah, you know, like.
Is that because you think they're looking for attention?
It could be that. It could just be.
Or they just
I mean,
feeling
That's the only
themselves,
reason.
man. Like
I mean-
girls that post titties, they like their titties. Girls that post their ass, they like their ass. Just
Okay,
like-
Ian. So since you brought that up, I mean, you would date a chick that's posting all that on social media?
I mean, if I fuck with her, and that's how I met her, yeah.
Nigga. Really?
You got to remember how you meet them too, though. You can't change.
You got to
them,
remember
shit.
how you.
No,
meet
I'm not
them.
trying to change shit. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
hi,
You feel me?
park inside for the garage for the night,
Yeah.
and pull my ass right out and be gone.
So if you meet a chick, right, and she's posting all that on social
What
media,
type of chick? A basic
Doesn't
chick
matter.
or a chick that got like you
Yo,
feel
this
me?
type
You speaking
of-
to Mike?
Basic-
Types of bitches, bro.
basic chicks, bad bitches.
We obviously ain't
any-
talking about the basic chicks. We're talking about the fucking Instagram models and
Well, if they get
bitches
paid
that are on
and
a
they
plane
doing
every
what they
2
do
weeks.
for that, my nigga, like that's how I met her. That's what I'm dealing with. You feel me? Shit changes. You feel me? It's like, I don't know. I look at shit differently, so I can't speak for every man.
So you want to elaborate on how you look at shit differently, or you just want to say you look at shit differently?
You saving hoes?
Nah, that's definitely a no.
Don't
nigga.
save her.
You don't save hoes, my nigga.
Nah,
already
you know what I
that.
think it is though? Okay, so like if the girl is like that, but let's say she has like 2,000 followers, right? There's still a chance you might be able to turn that situation around. But like if the bitch is already like hitting like 1.2 million followers, you're like you're
So if
fucked.
she got
You
more
gotta deal
followers
with
than
it.
you, then that's a no go.
Yeah, you
like you bad
have-
bitch. Oh shit, nah, I can't fuck with that 50K.
It's like you gotta deal with it. Nah, is what I'm saying. I ain't saying you ain't gotta. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know like
You gotta
this
cash
is what
out
the
them
fuck.
bitches to get their attention.
Yo,
Is that how you do it?
No,
Cocky, what you think, bro?
but that's all you
don't
see
know,
posted.
man. I
Cash
fuck
out me
with it.
some money.
I fuck with it. I don't know. They making careers out of pictures.
Oh,
bro,
we ain't
so,
mad at that. I mean, but what if you look at trying to wife one? What you thinking about that?
Nah,
That
my
ain't
chick
gonna
ain't
happen?
even got no Instagram, so I can't really fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so no social media. For
Nah,
you?
that
Like,
ain't a
if-
choice. I mean, that ain't like I'm like that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It started at the crib, so I like old fashioned. I like people who was raised like my mama was raised.
There you
Like
go.
that's what I'm on. So I mean, we're gonna do our thing, but who my kids' moms? Nah, we ain't having none of that.
So if I ask you now, so like let's say obviously you got a girl, but if you were preliminary shit and you just getting ready to meet her and all that, and then you find out she don't got no social media, that's a hella plus, right?
Yeah, that's a plus. Hell yeah, that's a plus. Cause like we popping on Instagram and the Facebooks and all that. So if we live the same kind of lifestyle, it probably ain't even gonna work. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they think different things.
Yeah. So you got to think about all that.
I got you. No, I definitely agree on that shit.
So you'll never date a bottle girl or
I have, I done dated strippers, bottle girls, VH1s. I done did all that.
word?
But it just
Let
They
us
got that
find
check.
out.
They got that check by their name.
yeah, you just got to know what you're dealing with. So
That's it, right? All in moderation, right?
Yeah, like to me, like I said, it's 50-50. But you could tell, I could see why somebody would say that because you could tell a lot by somebody's social media.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? There's some people that are random as fuck, but those are very few and far between type of people. But for the most part, you can take a look at somebody's social media and see what they're about. So to me, it's like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of bullshit going on. It's like, I might fuck with you like a night or two, you know what I'm saying, whenever
Yeah.
I'm in town, but you can't be close to me.
keep it
like,
there. Yeah.
Nah.
so Posh, what are some red flags for a guy then?
What do you mean?
Like his timeline. What are you
like
looking
if
for?
I'm looking at a guy's timeline, I'm looking for shit like yo, I'm such a stalker right now. I'm looking through his pictures to see if anything looks suspect, first and foremost, of another female around. Like you'll be able to tell. Like are you looking at a nigga's background, like
She's looking at the mirror in the background.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That
yeah.
mirror's a little
Like,
too
I
clean.
want to see. Nah, it's not about that. It's like, yo, what's on the fucking dresser? Can I zoom in and look at
Oh
the
my
shit
God.
on the dresser?
She looking for hair ties.
If it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for shit like,
What's that here on the floor?
what's the condom on the floor? You never fucking know what you'll see in the
wow.
background. You see what
That's
I'm
just a
saying?
clumsy ass nigga, right?
You
there.
look at shit.
Sounds like
I
an
shit-
dumbass.
I look at shit like I look at shit like if he's in certain places, like who was he there with? Like there's just certain things you can't do and you be like, oh, I was by myself. Like, no, the fuck you weren't, nigga. Like you was clearly on a date. Like you was not there by yourself. You wasn't even there with your homeboys. Like you was there with a bitch. So if there's certain places
You
that
Spanish.
they
You start at
DM,
one mode.
No, there's
You start at 100 and you need shit to help you go down.
Because I popped up on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, what's good? Like where the girls at? Like I've done shit like that. So I'm just saying, I look at certain things like that. If he puts shit like, let's say pictures of his kids, if he got kids, who's in the comments? Like, because more than likely baby moms might be in there and that might lead to something. Like, yo, yes.
But that just comes from keeping it real, though.
But you're right. But still,
That's
as
it.
a girl who's been through some shit,
Yeah.
I feel you. Like, I'll hear what you're saying, but I still got to go verify.
You'll
I got a
never
90-day
know,
rule.
man. You'll
I got
never
a
know.
90
That
day
shit take
rule.
too
Like
much
my
word, bro.
peoples is like the Fed. So I tell them like, yo, this is who I'm fucking with, right? You got 90 days to come up with some shit. If you can't come up with nothing in 90 days, then I'll proceed. But if something came up, then nigga, no harm, no
God
foul. I
damn.
don't even know.
Yo, what's
you,
that called
my
at
nigga.
work?
Social
What them niggas
service
from you be
over here.
fucking with? They can't be from the set.
Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
Yo,
Like-
you know what? No joke. Nina ran a background check on me.
Well, I mean, shit.
That's
So-
worse than me stalking their fucking Instagram.
Well, she want to make
pictures.
sure he ain't fucking up the money, B.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
Nah, I know certain women would do that if they have another child and
Yeah,
they
had-
want to make sure like who the fuck am I bringing around my kid? Yeah,
Yeah, she
I see that.
obviously had
You
a
feel
kid
me?
from
I don't
another-
blame a chick for doing that. That's smart.
Cocky, you ever look at a chick on Instagram and then, you know, you get to meet her and maybe hang out a little bit and then her life ain't nothing like what it was on IG?
Full dub.
I ain't never really
Right, she went
like linked up off IG for real. I
Or
don't-
social media in general, don't matter.
I see it, but I don't really be like,
Mm-hmm.
Or how about you ever meet a
originally
chick?
from here? Though,
yeah, I'm
right?
from here, so it,
So
yeah.
to you was like you already know the city.
Yeah, like if I deal with somebody like me and my baby mama or whatever, like, you know, that's the closest thing that I got into a chick, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like if I deal with a chick, she out of town. I don't deal with none of here. Period.
Oh damn! So Orlando chicks is
Nah, they did.
Oh,
I fuck with them
Y'all
though.
can't
Nah, I
even
fuck
be
with them
mad
though.
at me for saying what the fuck I be
We need a
saying.
bomb
I
for
be
that.
telling y'all, no,
Orlando chicks
no
are dead.
Orlando
Headline.
bitches and y'all
Nah, I
be
fuck with though. I
listening.
fuck with though. I fuck with though. I like all these chicks here, like they like my like sisters and like business partners and stuff like that. But me, as far as like dealing with a chick like that, my life too public, so I wouldn't disrespect my baby mama like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying?
So, ladies of Orlando, if you step to Cocky, you're already in the
Don't
friend
mind.
zone.
Yup,
Sorry.
you're done.
So we're going to get into this Cocky World segment. Since you say you're from Orlando, what area are you from?
From Wintergorn.
Uh-oh,
Hey.
West Orange County, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Put it up.
I'm trying to tell people that school's balling.
Yeah, for
People
sure.
don't know. We got a lot of people that came out of
Yeah, for
Word.
sure.
that area. So you grew up, was raised, everything.
Yeah, born and raised. Yeah, all my life.
Bet. Yeah, Marcus was telling us we went to school, man, and I was trying to tell Marcus, I was like, in 2004,
Yeah.
I was on my way out. You were a
Yeah.
sophomore. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I might have saw you, my nigga, but I ain't.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
on that. I was like getting ready to go to college, bro. I
Yeah,
wasn't paying
yeah.
attention around me,
Yeah,
so
it's all good.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So you're into music as well. How long ago did you get into that?
It's almost 2 years. Probably like November, probably like 2 years.
And what made you jump into that?
I don't even really know, bro, for real. I was just like freestyling on the cruise.
Like on a cruise ship?
Yeah,
Wait a minute,
yeah,
freestyle?
yeah. I like the freestyle.
Don't make me get a beat. What does that mean?
Let me
That's,
try.
like, that's like a West Orange thing. We all
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So I was on the cruise and then I was listening to Bankroll, Recipe Bankroll. I was listening to him and then I just put out a song and then it just caught flame. So I just started like making new music. And then shit, that's where we at.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Damn, I just lost my spot. So in the promoting game, what's the favorite event or what's your most favorite event that you've thrown so far and why?
Singing for the night. I do sing for the night like one time a year.
Mhm.
Shit, cause I.
What the hell does that? Single for
What
the
is that?
night?
Yeah,
Anything goes.
yeah. It's crazy. It's probably like the craziest event in the city for real, for real.
What?
Yeah.
How come I'm just hearing
Can
about
RawXchange
this
get in on
now?
that next one, man? We got to
Yeah,
come
it
show
should,
some
that
love.
should be stupid. Like 3,000 people. Like,
What?
Where you throw that?
Beach them.
Okay.
Yeah, like we always have like at least 1,000 people trying to get in the club.
Damn.
Always. But yeah, it's crazy. You know, I do it every spring break.
Okay.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know. I'm
And how did
kinda
that come
nervous
about?
now, though.
I was riding. I was riding in Daytona and Lil Wayne had just came out with that song. And I'm single.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, shit, singing for the night. So I called my partner and then we did the party. She was crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you obviously work with Joe, right?
Yeah, drove my man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
good peoples, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Single for nah, like
I'm gonna invite you to the next one though. It's dope as hell. For For real, for
Yeah.
real. Like we be having people like catch flights, like,
Oh
like
wow.
New York, North Carolina. Like,
Which one will the next one be? How many have you
I'm
done?
doing it again this year. I had to bring it back because
Okay.
the last one was crazy. So I'm doing it on Thanksgiving.
Oh wow.
On
Oh.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Because everybody's gonna be in
with their
town.
family, you
Everybody-
Yeah.
You know what
so-
I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Breaking up
Yeah,
homes.
that shit dope as hell though. It's dope as hell for real.
That's what's up, man. Let us know, man. We're gonna have to come get a table because
I got y'all.
I don't think we could be standing outside.
Nah.
No, we can't.
love-
What's the craziest thing you've seen in nightlife?
In nightlife, shit, that bag. That's the craziest thing I ever seen. Yeah, that's it. For real.
Man.
That's all that matters.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, there got to be something like outside of the bag that sticks out. Like,
Like a fight or something.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy thing I ever seen. I probably can't even say on camera.
Hey, this is the RawXchange. You can say whatever
Yeah.
you want. As
I
long
don't
as
know.
you
You
ain't
know,
incriminating yourself.
It just be, it's every day, every week, you see something crazy and crazy. So I really can't. I don't know. It's whatever goes with us, man, in nightlife.
So what type of promoter are you? Are you, in the background? Are you around everybody, making sure everybody has a good time? Because I used to do Nocturnal Mondays over at Tessa Metro West. And, I just always wanted to make sure everybody was having a good ass time. Here's a shot here, here's that.
Yeah, we the party, man. When we promoters, but we different, you know what I'm saying? Like, the party don't start till we get there, and that's for real, you know what I'm saying? I know you probably hear a lot of people say that, though, but, like, we really the motherfuckers in the city.
That's what's up, man. What else do you do besides do you do special events, or do you do stuff more on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or are they all just pop-up events?
Like, every Friday and Saturday, I run Beach'em.
Okay.
I do pop-ups, I do hosting, I do, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you're about to turn 30, is it? Dirty 30?
August
Nice.
25th, man.
That's what's up, bro. That's a good time. I remember my dirty 30.
Is that your official birthday?
That's my birthday, yeah. Yeah, August 25th.
Virgo stand up.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was going to ask you. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, he said Virgo stand up, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Relax.
Stop hating.
So in your 30 years, that you've been around, what's been the hardest thing that you've had to deal with, do you think?
Not being able to fit in.
Really?
I think that's the hardest thing. That, like, growing up, you always want to be like one of the boys, and I always was like different, but I ain't never really accept that growing up. Like, damn, why I can't be like the boys? And then when I was grown, it made sense and it paid off. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was the hardest thing.
So if we talk about that though, like how do you think you didn't fit in?
Shit. I mean, all the cool shit that you consider cool growing up, my parents like hid me from that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to go to school, basketball, home. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't deal with the girls. I ain't getting no pussy till I was like 16.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit better
So
And that's late in West Orange.
that's late, bro. That's late. That's hell yeah. That's late. I was the last dude to do to some of my clique. So everything like going to house parties, I couldn't do that. You know what I'm
So you
saying?
grew up like in a strict house.
Like I grew up like
What's your nationality?
I'm black, straight.
Okay,
straight.
all right.
Yeah, but like when I got loose, you know what I'm saying? When I shook, I went head first because I ain't know nothing
Yeah.
about it. You know what I'm saying? So I went head first, like 16, 17. So I think that was like the hardest thing to do. And then now I see why they held me like that because I'm like successful as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
For
So,
sure.
yeah.
No, I got
feel
you. I mean, it's it's funny when I went to FAU down in Boca Raton for college, and my mom she was always just wanted to have a conversation with me. Like my dad's Jamaican, so he was strict as shit. Like,
Right.
not this, like, and he leaned up a little bit at the end, but he was like, nah, just like your
Yeah.
peoples were, right?
Yeah.
But my mom was always like, all right, look, I'm gonna put you out on a leash. If you do what you're supposed to do and come back like you're supposed to, you good. And then
Yeah.
each time I was further and further. But
Yeah.
the thing I realized what my mom did there is when I went to college, I was straight. I was level-headed.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I was doing all the crazy fuck shit everybody else was doing. But like I go like chicks, bro. Like their dads were hardcore. Like these
Yeah.
bitches in a nigga's room every night because they
Yeah.
don't know how to act. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And that's one thing that I always, praise my peoples for because
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
get to that point, you know how to act and you don't do stupid shit. Like my dad, he'd be like, yeah, have a drink because I don't want you to drink one day,
Yeah,
getting fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah,
and then
yeah,
You don't know how to
yeah,
act in front of
yeah.
people. And now I got to
Yeah.
come pick your drunk ass up and we have
mean,
issues.
it started
As
at
the
the
chief of
crib.
police is saying, Mr. Gay, what's your son doing here?
Yeah, it started at the crib, man. A lot of stuff they taught me, like, I ain't really understand it until I got grown. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if they ain't teach me what they taught me, then I wouldn't know how to handle a lot of stuff right now.
So you're really close with your peoples then?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
Three.
Three.
2 boys and a girl.
Nice. What's the ages?
Oh,
11, 5, and 3. So yeah, I got a squad.
3.
My girl the youngest.
Oh,
Did that change your life?
Hell yeah. It made me soft as fuck.
Yo,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Yo, my baby
Word.
came out with blue eyes and they didn't change. I went, fuck, dog. And like all the shit they say about all the dirtbag shit we did when we young and go bite us in the ass. Yeah, I'm worried about that. Dog.
Yeah.
So then if you having kids, so how do you feel then, like as far as how you were raised versus how you're trying to raise them now? Do you find yourself being more on that side or more on some like, I want to do things just a little bit differently?
I'm lenient. Like, I'm way more lenient than my parents was. Because, like, with my sons, I kind of let them get away with more than what my dad let me get away with. Just because I want them to trip and fall under my wing versus being by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, I'd rather them just go through it and be like, Daddy, da-da-da, and then I can get to them versus I don't know nothing about this shit. And then I'm head first. Because I was head first. When I got loose, I was head first. And then it was all bad. I had to go through the bad to get here, so I'm very lenient with my daughter. I'm strict as fuck. Like, I don't let her do nothing.
What do you? She's 3. There's nothing to do yet.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Yesterday was my first day having my daughter out with me for 24 hours. I never take my daughter nowhere because I'm so strict. Like, if you look at her wrong, I'd be ready to fight. Like, for real. So it's like, I don't know, that daddy-daughter, man, that thing crazy,
it's
man.
different.
It depends how you catch me. I'm either feel like I'm fucking Kobe with 2 big-ass MVP trophies or I feel the same way sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But it's love, though. I love it. I love fatherhood, for real.
Yeah, bro, they changed. My girls changed me so bad, bro. It's I
It
can't
humbles
even.
you, man.
Yeah, dude.
The first one did a
does.
little bit, and then when I got my youngest, which we call Buddha, it was game over, man. I just, fuck it, I'll sit at the house all day and just chill with y'all, man.
I mean, the goal there, even when you go out, my only goal is just to make it back home to my kids.
Yep.
Like, period. Like, it's so crazy out here, bro. I don't care about the money. I don't care about none of that shit. I just be trying to get back to the crib. That's it.
That's what's
And
up.
the craziest thing, when you got a girl and you have a bad day, all she has to do is smile or say, "Hey, daddy, I love you," and it's a wrap.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Until they learn how to use that, I love you to bitch. Here you
Yep.
go. What you
They
need?
know how to finesse.
Yeah, bro. Shit, they already know how to finesse. Mom says no, they come over here. But see, the thing about me and my girls is like they know they can kind of get a little bit more off their mind when daddy says no, sit your ass down. Yeah, we don't play that.
You're not strict with your daughter. You're gonna be like, okay. Like,
Oh, yeah, I can't do it.
You can't do it?
Nah.
You're eventually gonna do it because I'm the
can't
same
do
way.
it.
I kind of get my daughter everything, but there's certain times where you're
gotta
gonna
put it
have
down,
to
yeah.
just do it just because you feel
Yeah.
me, just so she know.
Bro, that Jamaican comes out so fast when they
Yeah.
don't listen. What? So you know what I used to get my ass whooped with? This saying ain't shit.
Yeah.
no.
Hey.
Do you hit your kids?
Nah.
It's
I
okay
will.
because I hit my kids.
I
I'm just
I
saying.
haven't had to.
That's
I
good.
haven't had to. I have
Yeah.
like a look is like a whooping to
Yeah,
them.
for
So
sure.
it's like I don't
See,
be
that's
having
the
to.
advantage of being a man. I had to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to put my hands on my son for him to be
Yeah,
like, all right,
yeah.
chill.
Nah,
I
his
get it.
mom, like, they
you know.
mom,
Because he was his
like,
mom. He had to try your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
I remember my mom
found
hit me
out.
one time and I just laughed at her ass, bro.
Yeah.
I did that shit too. I think we all did. Posh over here squaring up with her son and shit.
Nah, I hit that nigga with a fucking textbook. I really did.
You thought twice.
He really did. Because I hit him a good 20 times. So the
At
next
least-
time he really knows, like, no, don't do that again.
Bet you he knows his math now.
Facts.
What you gonna say, Ian?
No, I'm saying at least she remembers her whooping her kid's ass. My mom act like she got amnesia.
Where my mom too.
She grown like she never like laid hands on me. Like, so I just remember all this shit, all this trauma for no reason.
It must be.
But
an
it helped
island
though.
thing.
It helped though.
Did
So my
you hit
mom's
your
like,
ass
nah.
growing up?
Hell yeah.
What?
You just don't hit your kids.
Nah.
True.
I can't hit a girl. I can't tell my daughter that it's okay. It's not okay for a man to put hands, and I'm putting hands on, even though I am the father. So I
Yeah.
feel like I'll just find another way to punish her, like taking away like her favorite show or her.
Yeah.
Nah, not with my youngest, bro. She be trying the hell out of me because she knows, like, she's really 100% me. She's probably the worst of me and my wife put together. And I'll tell her don't do something, and she'll look me straight in the eye like, what you gonna do, nigga? Like, she
Yeah,
look at me
yeah.
like, yo, I'm gonna try you. And they be like, don't touch it. And she go, beep.
Yeah.
That's when you getting your ass whooped. Because I told you. I tried to be this 2018 father, but now you pulled the fucking yachty out the house and we about to ball, man. Like, let's go.
Nah, my dad definitely whooped my ass. And let me tell you something, like, I can remember 2 times that I got hit my entire life, but those 2 times, like after the second time, because obviously it happened again, like,
You ain't learned the
Nah,
first.
I'm not with this life.
not. So what happened was, so the first time, my dad was a truck driver, so he used to drive trucks overnight. So when he came in at the end of the day, in the middle of the day, but at the end of his day, like, he just wanted to sleep. So like, it was one Sunday. Me and my sister, we just weren't tired, but my dad wanted to take a nap, so he asked us to go to bed. We were in the room fucking around. Well, we woke up my dad. My dad walked up in there, and then what was fucked up, bendito Samira, I took this blanket, like this bed sheet, and we were like playing Star Wars. So I like put the bed sheet over her head, and then like I twisted the sides, and I made like this huge
Princess Leia.
Yeah, this huge like these buns. So my dad walked in as she was checking them out in the mirror.
Oh shit, he ain't like that.
Whooped her ass, tried to whoop my ass, but then I kind of like dipped on him because he was more focused
Swim move.
on my sister. So I kind of got my ass whooped, but not really. But then when I was 16 years old, I decided that I wanted to turn up, and I was tired of listening to them in the whole 9 yards. So one day I just attempted to straight up just walk out the crib. And my dad was like, "Where you going?" And I was like, "I'm leaving." He's like, "Leaving where?" And I'm like, "I'm leaving your house." He's like, "What do you mean you're leaving my house?" "No, you're not. Come in here." You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't believe me. And I'm like serious as hell, right? And I'm like, "No, I'm leaving this house. I'm tired of this house." He's like, "No, you're not. Sit down." So I'm like, "No, I'm not sitting down. Let me tell you something. My dad damn near whooped my ass like I was a nigga. Like, I've never... And
Probably because you talked
like,
to him like he was a nigga.
And I was like, I'm his firstborn. I'm a girl. Like, never in a million years am I thinking my dad's going to fuck me up.
Wrong.
And when I tell you that nigga fucked me up. And what was more fucked up is I'm getting my ass whooped by my dad. My mom walks in and was like, "Hit her.
Beat that bitch's ass.
And then my dad is holding me down. My mom is swinging. I'm like,
Yo,
this,
she
picked
probably
up
like,
against
yo,
the
your
floor.
mom-
It was horrible.
Yo, your mom
That's
had
why
that
they
built
still
up aggression,
together.
bro.
Yeah,
All them
yeah.
bullshit
Fucking
slick talk she did.
horrible.
She
That's
wanted
a
to
real
get that shit
team.
back
That's
in,
a real
bro.
team
I was
right there.
like,
Tag team your
damn.
ass, damn.
You letting this nigga do me like this right now? Yo, but that's
you,
it.
You looking
After that,
at your mama like Denzel and Glory.
yo,
That's funny.
that's it. Ever since then, I don't even raise my voice at my dad. And I'm 32 years old. And it's like, nope, ain't doing it.
Y'all ever got your ass whooped in the dark?
Oh, that's the worst.
I ain't never had that.
Have you ever got your ass
I've been
whooped
crying in the
waking
corner myself to sleep in the dark, but
up?
I
You
ain't
sleep
never.
and wake up to an ass whooping? Nah.
never?
Yo, that's the worst.
Y'all know
my
I'm
nigga.
blind as fuck, so my dad took advantage of that. Put my ass in the dark.
That's fucked
It
up.
whooped my ass, bro. I swear to God, I couldn't see shit. And my dad has 20/20
Yo.
vision, so he could see everywhere I was moving.
Back
now-
to what Posh was saying about like running away from ass whoopings and barely getting caught. You feel like a champ at the end of the day when you get away from that shit. I remember I use a table as a median between my aunt. My aunt tried to whoop my ass one time.
Wow.
Did the Heisman on her.
Nigga, you got away from ass whoopings?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Nah.
I remember the one time I was acting a fool in class one day, or maybe it was like at the end of school, like, the shit where they kept you after school till your parents can't pick you up. And my dad was just taking a shit, and he's like, "Come here." And I'm like, this nigga's just sitting there taking a shit, having a conversation
my
with me, right?
God.
That's
And
not
I'm like, oh shit, I might get off this bitch right at the end. Go get me the belt. And I thought I was slick as
Damn,
shit,
you
so I
got
went and
a
got the
shitty
real.
ass whooping.
I got the thinnest belt, thinking I was Gucci. That's probably the worst ass whooping I've got ever, man.
Hold up. While
It
he
the
was
worst.
still sitting down,
Nah, he finished his shit and whooped my
I was
ass.
like, damn.
By the time I
Stand right
came back
here.
with the belt, he was ready to go.
Yo.
You had to smell that shit.
Remember, and you couldn't flinch. If you flinch, you get an extra whooping on top of that shit.
No, that's
If you try
that's
to
fine.
block.
Dang, so he couldn't tell if the flinch was from the shit or the.
Nigga, you and shit. What's up with you and shit, my G?
He was taking the
Oh
shit.
my God. All right, we're done here, guys. Next.
So you did say it's your birthday month. What you got planned for everybody that might be able to come check you out while you were celebrating your birthday? 30.
I got a yacht party on September 2nd.
Ooh,
Tampa.
fancy.
I got an unplugged show on the 24th
Where's that at?
at Arrow.
All right.
I got an after party at Beecham.
That same day?
Yeah, that night. Saturday, I got a brunch.
What's the 24th? What day is that?
The 24th is a Friday.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a lot of
Let's try to
shit
make that
going
come
on.
through.
You know, hell yeah.
So you're going to do a performance?
Yeah.
Plug and performance?
So it's gonna be like acoustic and like live band type
live
stuff.
band, yeah.
Oh, that's,
Alright.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm trying to recall. Was it your birthday a few years ago that you brought Jeezy out?
I did Jesus before, but I ain't never doing it on my birthday.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't your birthday, but I'm trying to. Where was that event at?
We had Jesus at Guild.
It was Gil.
Yeah, we did him
That
at Guild.
shit
Jeezy goes to guilt a lot
was
lately.
so fucking lit. I that's why I was trying to think back, and I was trying to pull up the flyer, and I couldn't fucking find it before getting here. But I was like, I'm pretty sure he was the one that did the Jeezy party over at Guild. Have you ever had a chance to, like, you know, now getting into music, working with different artists? Who has been your best artist? I mean, the artist that you feel like, yo, I really enjoyed working with this person so far.
Probably Kevin Costner.
I was about to say you have 2 tracks I saw with him, right?
He's also an Orlando native, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the most talented like dude I ever
he's pretty cool, man.
I ever met, seen, like for real. His talent is crazy, bro, and it's really not discovered like that yet. But
he's getting there though.
now he already done, you know, he Grammys and all that. Like
That's
he already
what I'm
done
saying.
with it.
But even with him, I feel like he's such a dope artist that it's like even that he's still scratching the surface.
So he writes, he raps, he sings.
Yeah, he got a lot of placements. Like he got like placements on Beyonce album, August Alsina,
a lot of
Nicki Minaj. It's crazy, but like City Sleep for real on that way.
For sure, man. I remember I met him through the I knew some other people that knew him, like Tony Ann and whatnot. She introduced me to him, but they used to come out to my Monday night, and I've known him ever since then, man. He's a real cool dude, man. I've actually seen him like out and about, like airports and shit too. But he always shows love. Yeah. So when you guys do records together, you guys collab together, or is it like he does something, sends it to you? Or?
Nah, we got an EP dropping on my birthday too. Me and him.
Okay.
Yeah,
just you two?
Yeah, just me and him.
Nice.
But we just get up and just vibe and just be like, shit, let's go drop some shit. And we'll just do it. So.
And you guys record here in Orlando?
Yeah. We did. But most of our stuff we went to Miami. We always go down there to Weed Best because he got like people down there. So I go down there and then we'll drop some shit, or we'll come here and drop some shit.
So tell us about the BET experience. How was that?
Oh man. We gotta get that money up, boy.
So what'd you go there for?
You know that shit was real. That nigga took a drink. He's like, man.
I actually went up there to shoot a video, and then I got invited through the radio station to go to the awards.
That's what's up.
So when I went, everybody who we consider celebrities and stuff like that, all us was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was love, but man, just meeting all them people, I got motivated on a whole nother level. So,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
What was the one like memorable person that you met like during that weekend?
Man, everybody but one person it was so funny. Days Low, she was sitting right next to me, but I didn't know it was her because everybody dressed goofy as fuck. So she had on this pink raincoat, but I'm thinking it's just another goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I'm really not paying attention at all because it's just so many of them. And then her security guards came and escorted her out. Yeah. And then I'm like, bro, who is it? And that's Days Low. She turned around. I'm like, whoa, I'm crazy about Days Low, but I'm not thinking that it's her because, you know what I'm saying? But bro, she did it was crazy, man. I mean, Boot Gang, Anita Baker.
Oh, that's
that was
big.
crazy. Yeah, that was big. Man, everybody who you seen on the TV, we was right there just kicking it with them folks. You know what I'm saying? But it was love.
Did you go to any of the after parties?
Yeah, I went to Rick Ross' day party. He had a day party before that, so we went to that. Kicked it with them boys.
So everybody swerved.
Bro, it was it was real for real. But yeah, man, it was a hell of an experience. You know, I definitely got to be there next year for sure.
Do you ever feel like one day, I know you had to walk up in there and be like, yo, this is it.
You feel like you made for it. You feel like you made for it because it's and where we was at, you got to be somebody or you got to know something to be where they at. And then everybody looking at you who the hell he is? You know what I'm saying? And we looking at them damn, that's Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
And they looking at us who
that?
Who the hell that is? You know what I'm saying? So it was just love, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I got to be there next year for sure.
Do you feel like one day that's gonna be you? You walked up in there one day I'm gonna be this person on the stage.
Nah, I don't never do that.
Why?
Because everything that be happening with me be so organic. I don't never be set goals and be I want to be on the stage next year. I don't never do that because I might be on some whole other shit next year. So I never been like that, to be oh, bro, hey, next year we gonna be on the stage. I just go with the flow. I just work hard as fuck and just whatever happens out of it happens. If it don't never happen, I'll be shit. Anything happen with me from now on, it's extra. Because coming from where I come from, a nigga ain't never done this kind of shit I done did. Nah. So it's anything else, extra. For real. I don't get wherever I go, it's extra. Because I feel I done everything that I said I really wanted to do. So it is what it is.
That's what's up. Yeah. I like that energy. Fuck it.
Yeah.
As long as you work hard, man, that'll get you where you need to be.
Yeah, and I work hard as fuck every day. I don't never get no sleep, no nothing. I work hard every day.
That artist life is crazy.
Yeah, it's real.
It's really,
it's real.
It's really like, it's more than the average person can even imagine.
Nah, they wouldn't even understand. Between clubbing, being an artist, like I own 2
Shit,
businesses.
the
Like,
nightlife
it's just
shit
crazy.
is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. They'll never understand.
Well, because they think it's just you doing your own shit, but you still have to go show mad love, because if you don't go out to nobody else's shit, they might not come to your shit. It's just you. And
It's a difference though. Like people don't understand. Like you being in the clubs and you doing like this is really what take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never had no job. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? So if you living like that, then it's different. But if you got a day job, you really playing, you faking. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here could really take care of you for the rest of your life.
exactly.
So it's different.
Shit, I'm Jamaican, bro. I've always had like 3-4 jobs.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But they're just hustles, you know what I mean? I don't really look at shit as working anyway. You know what I mean? Because if you're doing what you like to do, then it is what it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
my parents
for
had a
real.
business. I mean, my dad used to walk barefooted, bro, and has
Yeah.
the second largest transportation company in Orlando. So
Can't beat it.
yeah, exactly. So for me, you know, it is what it is, but it's just that's what we do, you know what I mean? So we make sure we have for our fam.
Yeah.
So when you're like in album, and I guess not album mode, but when you feel like, yo, I want to drop something, like what is it that you draw for inspiration?
I don't never drop music unless I'm going through something, or unless I got something to talk about. Like I probably go to the studio like twice a month, if that. But when I go, I'm there all day. Like I gotta have some shit to talk about, and so much shit be going on around us. So you always gonna have something to talk about. So I mean, that's just how I just gotta have something to go in there with. Like I might have a friend get like this past year. You gonna hear it on my new album. I done had so much shit go on between my friends, my family, to everything is in my music. You know what I'm saying? So I just go to that.
So this particular album is going to be about your life experience.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Are you going to have something in there about your dad? I heard about.
Oh yeah. I got like 2 songs for him. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
Yeah, I got like 2 tracks for him. And my father, he died listening to my music, so it's like,
What?
yeah.
That's
Like I held his hand for like 5 hours, and he listened to my whole mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So he just sat there and told me the songs he wanted to listen to until he passed away. So it's like,
Wow.
yeah.
How
so
was that, man?
It's weird, bro, but it was like it gave me a new energy. Like I can't really explain. I still haven't cried, period, like at all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a new energy, man. It just
Did you know it was gonna happen, or was it like all?
Nah. It was like out of the blue. It's fuck as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my dad was like more healthier than us. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? But for him, he had a bone marrow transplant. He chose to do it. So, you know, that's like 50-50. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can happen or it can't happen. So he knew immediately that it was rejected, but he hid it from us. He planned his own funeral. He did all that shit.
What?
Yeah, shit crazy. And
Well,
then-
he helped you out a little bit, because that stuff can be rough, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
sure it's
a
rough
lot.
regardless.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
When like Ian could talk on it, you know, when his dad passed, I mean, all the shit he had to do to make sure.
Yeah. And that was like my partner. That was like my brother, like my closest partner, you know. And then my best friend got shot the day I buried my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Damn.
And then like 2 days later, my uncle died. He came out here for the funeral. So it's like, yeah, it's crazy, you know. But
They say that
Shit always comes in threes.
yeah, it come in threes for sure. But it's just, you know, it's up to you how you gonna deal with it. If you gonna fold or you gonna play your hand. That's basically
That's all you can
That's
do.
all it is.
That's
so
all you can
we ain't
do.
making no excuses, man.
Yeah,
We're
that's
making it
it.
happen. That's it.
I hope I have that same energy when shit happens to me, man.
You got to, bro. You got to, because that's the only
Shit's
way you
wild,
gonna. That's the only way you gonna make it.
Yeah.
Is if you telling yourself you gonna.
You know what's crazy is, and we'll talk about kids. Like anytime I'm ever in a crazy mood, bro, like just the first thing I think about is like, what am I gonna do? Like that's for the kids. Like I gotta get gotta get right for them. You know what I mean? Like if I'm ever just in a cloudy area, just go to them, and you know, you get out of that funk real fast, because I'm the person I gotta supply for them.
You got to, man. You got to. Yeah. It's all good though.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So besides, you know, what we have for your birthday coming up, and how many tracks gonna be on that EP?
15.
Nice. Also,
That's
you gonna
a
have some
good
tracks.
album.
That's
No
what's up.
7-track
Any
shit.
favorites? Hold up.
Shit gonna
Any
be-
favorites out now? Because
You did that no cap,
No
right?
cap.
I started.
No
to,
cap.
Yeah, I was.
Is that gonna be on there?
You know, I was like, oh,
Yeah, no cap gonna be on there.
you know?
Man, we did no cap. Probably like 30 minutes, bro.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so like
Shit's
no cap.
fire.
It was just something that just happened organically. But my favorite probably right now is Only Way. I got a song called Only Way. I'm talking about like my friends, pops, everything, and I did it like on the way to Miami. Crazy. I'm talking about we just did it, and by the time we got to Miami, that bitch was done, and we just recorded it. So
That's what's up, man.
That's
That's
what's
crazy.
up.
yeah.
Because with No Cap, it's like you feeling it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what
No
I'm
Cap
saying?
was fun. It was real fun. We were just in the studio vibing. And we went
Those
in
are the
there.
best songs.
Yeah, we were vibing, man. We were vibing hard. In Miami, we did that. We the best. Me and Kevin. And then we came back, and I was just talking to Moot, one of my partners. Shout out to Moot.
Yeah, he did his thing on there too.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah. We got some more shit finna drop too. But yeah, I gave it to him, and he was like, "Shit, I fought with it." I actually gave it to Travis Porter first.
Oh wow.
I went up there. I did that. I went to Atlanta, and I did a feature with them, and I played No Cap. And then they went just like listening to the shit, like, "Hey, I fought with it," but they ain't like the verse they did. So I came back, gave it to Moot, and Moot went crazy.
Yeah, he did his thing, bro.
Yeah, he went crazy on it. So
Sure, I think that was a good choice on putting him on there.
Yeah.
Waiting a couple of more years, you're gonna have something to talk about with your daughter. You're gonna be like, oh,
Yo, I got a question now that you brought that up, though.
Right.
So when you do songs with people that might, might have a little bit more shine or might a little bit more well known.
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot where they think they drop fire ass shit and it's just garbage?
Nah, bro. Every person I done did a song with, they look at me how I look at them. Because as a promoter, they looking at me how I look at them as a rapper, as a promoter. So it's like, it's a privilege on both ends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it ain't never on nowhere like, damn, you finna bless me, you finna put me on. Because when you walk in the room,
Well, I
it's
just
like,
mean how they come at it, because they may go, "Oh man, I've been doing this," and they drop something that you thought might have
so
been
you
fire, but then they
never
drop some
had
whack shit.
Nobody. You're probably not gonna say it, but you never had nobody been like, "Yo, nigga, I got some fine and some hot garbage."
Nah, I'm very picky about who I do music with. Like, I fuck with Spiff, Spiff TV.
Yeah.
That's my manager. So
I bet.
it's like, French Montana was listening to my music one day. He was recording French, listening to it, right? So this nigga still won't give me this video, but he listening to him in a song called Cuffin'. So French was feeling this shit so much.
Yeah, the one you
So,
have, right?
I heard
Yeah,
that.
that
so
was a
he
good
was
track.
feeling it so hard till he went in the booth and dropped the verse. So Spiff let me hear it. I'm like, man, that shit trash. But I fought with French, I fought with the movement, but we down here, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever. But I'm very appreciative of him willing to get
It's
on
good
the
that they
song.
like the shit too, though. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? That's it's kind of like with the podcast, like when we meet people and they're like, "Yo, you guys got great energy, like we
Yeah.
love this shit," and we're like, because like when we do it, don't get us wrong, we love what we do,
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
But it's like we just do it, you know what I
Right, you
mean?
just do
and then
it,
when
yeah.
you hear it and see it from other people, because we could be like, "Yeah, we the best," whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
When other people be like, "Yo, y'all shit fire," be like,
Yeah.
all right, bet.
Yeah, you don't
Thank
even
you.
look at it like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how that shit
That's
be.
what's up, man.
Yeah.
Does it still bug you out? Do you walk in places and hear your music in the background
Yes.
and you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yes.
they're really playing my shit?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit be tripping me out because like the rap shit just wasn't like, whatever.
wasn't a part
It was secondary.
Nah, bro. It wasn't like for real. It was plan B for real, for real. Like, I don't be knowing what me and my partner right here, DeAndre, we be tripping all the time because we don't know where this shit came from. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama called me, she hit me on the radio, she be calling me tripping. But it be what it is. I wouldn't change it for nothing. I love
What's
it.
up?
Yeah.
It look like you got a good follower, man.
Yeah. I fuck with everybody who fuck with me.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I do a lot of stuff in the community, like for the kids, stuff like that.
See
So,
that.
You just did something for school, right?
Yeah, I just
Yes,
did it back
I
to
saw
school.
that.
Yeah, we got another one Saturday too, though. But I'm really connected with the kids because over our way,
You gotta
they don't know no Trump or Obama. They know
Yeah,
us. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Mhm.
So it's like they really look to us to show them like we got more respect with the kids, bro, than they parents do. It's crazy, but we don't never be on no negative vibes. Like, you go to school. Nah, you ain't smoking around me. Nah, you ain't drinking around me. Like, hell no, we ain't on that. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So they parents look to us to show them the way.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah, that shit be love.
Because they need it. It's like, I tell people all the time, man, I wish, because I was like a class clown all the time, like
yeah,
always
yeah,
joking
yeah,
and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, the hardest thing I try to tell my cousins that are growing up, I'm like, look, man, I know it sucks, bro, but get this degree and be done, bro. So
Man, you got to, bro.
you just be done with it. One of the biggest things, I could have played football, man, and I didn't take it. And when I left it up to myself,
Right.
I didn't do it. But if I would have went and played football,
Right.
I'd have finished everything like I was
Would
supposed
have
to.
did it. Yeah.
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 So-
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. We got to try to come out for the 24th for sure.
Definitely,
Yeah, that's
bro.
gonna
I
be
set
dope.
y'all up, man. Y'all gotta come
bro.
for sure.
Yeah, we're going to show some love, man. I definitely expect you going to have the new tracks out there.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it.
All right,
You're gonna
fire.
enjoy it. Everybody who we just talked about gonna be performing too. So
Bet.
you know what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up.
It's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be
what's up. So it's big.
yeah, this shit gonna be dope as fuck, man. Shit gonna be
What's
dope
up, man?
as fuck. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Appreciate that. Well, we appreciate you coming on the RawXchange, man. I know it's, it was last minute, but we really appreciate you coming through, showing us some love.
It's all
You want to
love.
drop any plugs?
Where they can find you, where the people can find you.
Oh, IG the Cocky Kind, Facebook CockyWorld, Snap, all that good shit. CockyWorld.
Bet.
Well, we want to thank you guys for tuning in this week. Please subscribe, rate, comment, like, follow us on
that
YouTube, on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. Shout out to Wolfpack Lou for the Remy. Shout out to Novelty. Shout out to Cocky Kind for being here with us.
Yeah, man.
Word.
It
And
was a good
until
time.
next week, that's right, our live show.
Yep.
Our
21st.
live show is coming up on the 21st.
You should come through the live show, man. On
When is it?
21st.
On the
21st.
21st.
Here.
Here at
All right,
Novelty,
I'm pulling up.
7 p.m. We have cigars. We have a full
Hookahs.
bar. We have hookahs. We have a very special guest to be announced. We have our fantasy football league. We still have 5 slots left.
Yep, hit us
5
up.
slots. Hit us up on rxpodcast@gmail.com.
T-shirts.
T-shirts, rx.net. Yo, you guys are fucking me up. rxchange.net. I'm over these niggas. Talk to you guys next
Don't worry, the 28th, you got it. Welcome to the RawXchange, where we say what the fuck we feel.